Hey, it took me a little longer to add myself to the screen. Whoops. Okay. So as always, I'm checking to see if this is going live and we're good. Okay, we are. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Canada with Katy. This is my Spartan shirt from the weekend. Could it be any tighter? Maybe, maybe not. This is my Spartan headband that I wear. This is not actually a headband that I would wear around. Like, hi, I'm cool. And then I've got my, I am a Spartan wristband, in case you want to wear that around. So it's really interesting because I came to like a conclusion after this weekend. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about tonight on Cocktails with Katy. I already had one, so I'm feeling it a little bit because I haven't had dinner. So tonight my drink of choice is Vizzy hard seltzer, and it is, let's see, I need my glasses. It is black cherry lime. So join me for a cocktail, would you? Okay, so the Spartan is a big deal. I went from, and then I'm going to talk about like some of the things. So I went from like not wanting to run any to this is my third. What's really cool though is that I ran the first one here in Phoenix, I ran the second one in Seattle, and now the third one in Montana. And Montana, no offense to you Coloradans, but holy shit, it's amazing. I mean, I'm like, it's blowing Colorado out of the water. Maybe not though, because now tell me, you Colorado peeps, because it's probably colder in Montana, and it doesn't have like the high plains or whatever it is. And it doesn't have all the cool mountain towns, like Vail and Telluride and all that stuff. Megan Stainby, hello there. Oh, sorry. Thanks for joining. So I'm going to talk tonight. So Megan's got a little journey too. So maybe you'll share a little bit tonight, Megan. Megan's got a little weight loss journey herself. So it's been pretty cool to follow her with that stuff. But so what I'm thinking of, okay, so here's the thing. So you get these medals. Oh my God, this is insane. So it's like very expensive to join a Spartan race. And I compete in the Highland Games, as you know. And so sometimes it's like, okay, I don't need another medal. I mean, these are like serious freaking medals. Look at this. I mean, it's very heavy. And there's only a third of it because when you compete, it's either a sprint, which is like 3.5 miles, a super, which is like 6 point something, and then the beast, which is, I have no idea. I wish my friends that were in the Spartan were on this podcast so they could tell me, but it's insane. It's a beast. So I also bought this pretty swanky hat. I think it's cool. It's a Spartan hat. I can wear it at my Highland Games. So I'm not necessarily a Spartan person per se, but after this weekend, so this is what I'm going to talk about. It's body image, it's workouts, it's that kind of thing. So because this shirt, I'm not like enormous, but I'm not small either, right? And this shirt's a 2XL. Does it look like a 2XL? Like I don't wear a 2X. I don't even wear an XL. I wear a large. So like, what does that say? Like you have to, they're like, oh, they run small. I'm like, they run super small. This is ridiculous, but it's a nice shirt and it's that nice material I like. So, hey, I'll stretch it out a little bit. You know what I mean? So Spartan's a really intense race. We did 3.5, it was 3.6 something when we were done. A lot of obstacles, and I'm very strong, but I'm also not. So some of the things that I couldn't pull myself up on stuff, I was like, wow, I need to step it up. And so like I've been going through this phase where I'm like, we always compare ourselves to others and stuff, right? And these people are out there doing this, and this. And then I felt a little less than, I guess I would say. So look, I'll share a picture. I should have put these in the Google Drive like I did before. So, I mean, this is pretty badass if you look at it. This picture right here, I'm carrying the Women's Atlas. And Tim Amos, good job, Katy. Thank you. I don't know how heavy this is. I actually almost did the men's one because I've done them much heavier. So they tell you to roll it up on your, they're like, get down on your knee and roll it up and then carry it like this. And I'm like, boom, and I just pick it up and carry it, which is cool because I'm a strength athlete. So it's really interesting because a lot of the Spartan stuff is not really strength athlete stuff, right? So that was cool. But then So for example, this one right here, this is one thing that made me think, well, what the heck's going on? Can you see that picture well enough? So this is at an incline, maybe like 45 degrees or something, and you have to climb this rope all the way up. And then once you get to the top, you have to flip yourself over it and go down the other side. And I got to the top, and as you guys know, it was supposed to be all four of us, but Chad Tipton and Paul Byron had run the super that morning, the 6-point whatever one, and then we're going to run the sprint one with Tony and me, the 3.5 ones. So they were going to do 2 in a day. And I said, no more now. When we do these trips, it's only the sprint with the friends. But it was fun. Tony and I had a blast, but I got to the top of this thing, and then I put my hands there. I was partway up, and then I fell down, and I couldn't get myself back up. And I was like, Tony, help. And then another guy helped me get over. And then I was like, what the hell is wrong with me? Now, I get it. I'm old, but it's weird to come to that realization when you're just like, I'm not in the shape that I thought I was. So let me put this caveat in there, though. Listen, I'm proud of myself because this is my third Spartan. It's my third Spartan. Like, that's pretty badass, right? But I have those feelings of inadequacy, right? First of all, those of you that know me, especially those of you that know me my whole life, I'm an explosive athlete, right? So that's why the Highland Games like really fit with me, because I'm, 0 to 60, boom. And Spartan's not that. It's running, and then it's strength stuff too, but it's really different. So it's a super, super weird challenge for me. So how's everybody doing? Do you have any questions? Do you have any comments? Take a drink with me, because it's Cocktails with Katy. So the thing that's like weird for me, and the reason why I'm talking about it tonight is that I came away from this. So beautiful. I'm going to show you this picture right here. And I wish you could see how high this picture is, okay? And I have mud all over my face, didn't realize it. My hair is in this, like, 2 little pigtail things. And with the Spartan thing in the background, now this is the largest freshwater lake east of the west of the, I think, Mississippi or something. Chad knows. Chad Tipton knows. But I'm at the top of this thing that you have to climb up at an incline, and then you have to go down the other side. And Jason Bowles, thanks, Jason. Whoop whoop. So I wish you could really see, because this is very, very high up there, right? And so beautiful. So if you think about, okay, you're going to challenge yourself, you're going to do some things, and you're going to get to see some beautiful scenery, and then hang out with friends that you like and stuff too. So I really like that we've gone to all of these different places and stuff. But it was after this. I told you I'm making emotional. I should think that, like, I'm fucking amazing. I'm really strong. I did the guys pull here. I can't share the video. I think this is the one. So this right here, and you probably can't see it that far, but there's a women's sandbag and there's a men's sandbag. And the guy was like, women over here and men over here. And I was like, no, I'm going to do this one. And he just kind of looked at me, and I did it. The video is on Facebook. So you guys can just go through my Facebook page. It's through there. Tony Ortiz. What is that? Beer? Are you drinking with me? Oh yeah. We'll take another drink. Woo woo. So Tony and I had a blast, and it's like, I never think, here's what's sad. So I think a lot of people can relate, male, female, whatever. I look at this and I think I just look fat, and like, I'm super strong. I'm not as strong as I should be. Definitely not. And then I think, man, I really thought that I looked better than this. And I think that I thought that I was going to be better than that. Like, I thought I was going to do better. Like, I've been working on my running. So Paul says that bag is no joke. I know, right? And I did the mail bag. So, I mean, I feel good about that. But, I've been running since the second week of November, and I'm not a runner. And Paul, you know this, you're on here. I hate it. I really do. I fucking hate it. But I've been at it, and I've done it 3 times a week since the second week of November. And I've gotten better, that's for sure, because as Tony and I were running, I could go on the straight paths for like 20 fucking feet because it was all uphill. I mean, it was the most insane workout. So Mimi says, I feel the exact same way. See, And now this is someone I made a connection with, by the way, who came out here to buy a house, and then things happened and they couldn't, and we became Facebook friends. And she's a wonderful person, and we keep in touch. And so it's really nice that we can have this connection. So thank you for sharing, Mimi. Yeah, so I just want you guys to know, because I know how I'm perceived a lot of time with a lot of things. But I definitely don't think I'm perfect. Far from it. And I'm hard on myself a lot. So this is a real wake-up call. I told you I was getting emotional. It's a real wake-up call for me. I don't want to be the fat sidekick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm fat, but then I look at those pictures and I'm like, ew. And like, how sad is that? But it's real too. And I'm like, all right, fine, fine. So I already went and I viewed Megan, vulnerability is a gift. Boo. Thank you. I know. Well, you know me. Well, I went and viewed, I hadn't been lifting lately. Like, I'm strong. I'm a strong girl, but I don't really lift, right? So I'm getting back into it. So I have a goal now. So is it the worst thing in the world to see yourself like that and realize, yeah, I'm going to better myself? And I've already talked to Paul about it. I'm going to make him kick my ass on things. So I'm committed already. Like, I'm starting tomorrow. I'm having cocktails tonight. I get it. But I'm starting tomorrow. I'm gonna lift Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm gonna run Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday I'm gonna rest. And that's not to say that I have to do super intense workouts every one of those days, But this is how I want to feel. I was feeling good in this picture, and it was coming down off one of those things. And this is it right here. Like, boom, that's it. You know what I mean? How much fun. You guys, the Spartan is no fucking joke. I'm not kidding you. Like, people that do the mud runners and whatever else they are nothing compared to this. It's insane. And so I complained the whole time, God fucking damn it. I won't say it, going up the hills and stuff, but it was an eye opener. Do you think it's something that is a positive thing? Is it something that when that happens, is that a good thing? Like, here's the thing. I'm not going to be crazy. Do some fad diet or something. I will probably do keto because I do better on keto because I have gluten allergies and I can still eat the fat stuff and the cheeses and avocado and stuff like that. So I will probably do that. And I do really well on it. But I'm not going to, kick myself in the shins if I'm not perfect at it, Okay. So Tim Amos says, looks like an intense competition, but also lots of fun. Yeah, for sure. And so, so that's where I'm going to go with it. What are your journeys like? What are your struggles? That kind of thing. So the biggest reason that I go to these things too is to be with the people that I'm with. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. And when I get home, I'm a little sad because it's like this really cool, just relaxed bonding time. Really. And so Spartan is just the catalyst to get there. And we have some delusions of grandeur, I think, in the future with it, but it's been amazing. So I don't remember what other picture I have on here. Oh, so there's other people. So here's the thing, it's not mutually exclusive, here it is. This is one of my favorite things. The tire toss, like stuff like that. Super easy. It wasn't even hard. The women's one was too easy. The male one, I thought, well, I'll go try it. The male one was too hard. So Paul says, better yourself in any capacity if positive. I always want to improve in everything. Exactly. And I'm there. And so then Paul and I have talked for a long time about this. But I love this picture. That is just something not everybody can do either. So I got to be proud about that. But Paul and I have been talking for a long time, and I dubbed him to be the ass kicker of me because it's true. I have to stop being so independent on my own and thinking I can do it. The only thing I focused on before this race was running. That's it. And I didn't do the other stuff. And I need to do the body work. I need to do the strength work, all of that stuff. So I went to a gym today. It's either called like EOS or EOS or whatever. Love it. It's got a pool. It's got, hey, Trevor. Oh my God. Talking about my vulnerabilities here, my friend. Can you guys see the K-Burry in his picture here? I will see him at Legends here in a few weeks. Oh, good. Good. I've got more comments. So Teresa Terry says, some struggles. I avoid full-length mirrors, and I think I'm stronger than I am until I throw Highland games. LOL. But for reals, 2 years ago, I was so much stronger. Just started working out again. Let's get better together. I love that, Teresa. I love it. Trevor says, well, thank you, Trevor. You know I love you. I can't wait to see you. I love this. This is the support that we all need, you know? And so I'm admitting to you that I felt less than, and I felt like the chubby sidekick. I don't weigh myself. I'm going to tell you that. I don't weigh myself. I want to lose like 20 pounds, though. I do. I mean, I'm fit, you know, I've got muscles, but I could lose the stomach, you know? I could lose the stomach. So that's what I'm going to work on. I think it's going to be amazing. I'm going to feel great. Like I said, I went to the gym today. I have to work out early in the morning. So there's a Vasa Fitness or Vasa or whatever it's called, very close to my house. And you're going to think I'm crazy, but they only are open from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. So I wanted a 24-hour fitness one only because I want to work out at 3:30 or 4 in the morning, because even like today, I just got back from the Spartan in Montana. I got back to my house after 11 p.m. last night. I'm up working today, and I'm just like crazy all day. And that's why I had to reschedule our thing tonight, because I was on the phone and stuff, you know? So there you go. I would love it if you guys had more comments or questions or anything. Here's the thing. Okay. So I forgot about this. So even famous people have struggles just like we do. And I love it. I love it when people like this put out the real thing. So now I don't really put my glasses on. Trevor, I see your comment. I'm going to get to it in a second. So apparently this is a big deal. Will Smith keeps it real on Instagram. I'm in the worst shape of my life. Now this is awesome because it says he's abandoned all special effects in a new picture posted to Instagram in tight shorts and an unbuttoned jacket. I'm going to be real with y'all, he said in the caption of his Sunday post. I'm in the worst shape of my life. And then this musician Questlove said, this is the most amazing post in the history of social media. And the post was amazing because in here they describe him as a flabby-bellied bearded Smith, mustache too, wearing short shorts and an unzipped jacket and gesturing as if he were singing an aria. The slide-on slippers were a classic final touch. And then they said, fortunately for the 52-year-old actor, it doesn't look like as if he's gained a full COVID-19. And folks who have real beer bellies and pandemic beards won't feel threatened at all. But his friends and fans were having fun in the comments. So if you haven't seen it, go look at it because it's funny, because it's the author and producer Devon Franklin wrote, "This is the worst I've seen. Praying for you, bro." Director Michael Bay said, "Well, let's get the band back together. Bad Boys final chapter. You'll get in shape, I guarantee you." So the way we feel about ourselves is not mutually exclusive. And now I like this. So Trevor says, remember, while you doubt yourself and your abilities, others are intimidated by your potential. Thanks, Trevor. And that's true. And I've talked about this with another Highland athlete. And so it's all relative, right? It's all relative to the self. So I just want you guys to know that I too have the struggles and stuff. I think maybe Spartan was thrown in my path to take me down a notch, in the sense that I can't just walk in and be amazing at it. So Paul Byron, if you're still watching, like, that's something that you would love, because he always makes fun of me. I stepped in the Highland Games and right away, had done all the things. So I'm a natural athlete. I'm good at a lot of things, and Spartan's a challenge. And now I'm gonna step it up a notch. So I want you guys to be with me on my journey. I don't like all the pictures that are out there. I don't like the videos. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. But also, I should be proud. See, I told you I'd get emotional. I should be proud that I did it. Like, how many people haven't even done it? Why is that a thing, that we have to be perfect in society? Do you know what I mean? I'm totally not that emotional, but it is an emotional thing. So I don't know if you men stand in front of the mirror and have issues with stuff and think, fuck, I'm not where I want to be, Oh, I like this. Okay. Oh, good one. Hi. Henry Garza, my perspective on that is we are our own worst critic, but sometimes for good reason. Sometimes we plateau in what we thought we were working hard for so long, and boom, you take a good look at yourself and you feel like, well, what the frick? So this is where you grow and take it to a different level. Maybe a diet, more days of exercise, but it's these moments like these ups and downs that we need to go through to excel. We feed off each other and pick each other up. You're a passionate person. And I don't know if there's more to it because I can't see it all, but thank you. So I needed that. So I told you I was going to get emotional, and it's my own issue. It's my own issue. I don't have to be great at everything, but then I have to be great at everything. So this is something that's challenging me. And I want to go hang out with my friends and be the one that's not complaining about the hills all the time, So, hey, join me on my journey. I'll keep you updated. I'm starting my workout, my lifting tomorrow. I don't know what that's going to look like yet. But I figure, and Spartan and Highland Games are two different trainings for sure. As a fast twitch athlete who's been running since November and is still not great at it, it's going to take me a long time to actually run a 5K. And I already was okay with that because I've been consistent. Okay. But the strength stuff that I got to do should only help me in the Highland Games. You know what I mean? So I want to thank you guys for sticking with me and joining me on my journey and listening to me and letting me vent. And we're all in this together, right? So if you need support, let me know, please. Reach out to me for anything that you need, and I'll keep you updated on my journey. I don't know how that's going to look yet, but thanks for joining Cocktails with Katy on Candor with Katy this evening. And I'm going to sign off, so we'll see you later. Oh, I forgot to put the whoops. There you go. That was the banner that was supposed to be there tonight, so we'll just throw it away. And I'm going to say peace and love, friends. Oh, I got more comments, so before I sign off, thanks, Megan. Kissies to you too. And Brian, kissies to you too. I don't know if you saw the beginning, but I talked about Montana versus Colorado, so we'll have to chat about that. I love you all very much. Thanks for joining. And now I can take this thing off and put my cool Spartan hat on. And have a great night. I'll see you later.